All right, well, that was a great story. I'm going to start off by saying that I normally talk about being epileptic and having a chronic illness and how shitty it is sometimes and how tired you are and how many meds I take and seizure first aid. But I saw on Facebook the other day, someone posted a status that they had to go. She has multiple chronic illnesses. She said, look, I have a life outside of my chronic illness. I was like, fuck yeah. That's right, I do. That's not my only story. So, I have some talents that I'm gonna work for you, and then I'm gonna talk about it afterwards. So, in spirit of National Coming Out Day, I'm telling my coming out story in a slam poem. Coming out, an experience. Dear Diary, today I saw a girl come up the stairs and my knees knocked together. Diary, I knew you're supposed to knock together like that, and like that I put that away, and my counselor would say years later, Sita, you are the master of compartmentalization. Thank you, I say, although I'm not sure it's a compliment. Then I started to feel that feeling again, that knee-knocking feeling again years later. Hello, I believe I'm in your Women and Gender Studies class. Let me tell you, I don't get nervous when it comes to asking people out. But my voice went high-pitched and I felt that word they tell you. Nervous? Yeah, they said, because they live in a time where they is a pronoun. I thought about them all the time, and I figured it was just a university thing. And then everyone is straight outside of that. My pondering was just a limited time thing. But no, it lasted and lasted, and I could not say anything straight up. Pardon the pun. Diary, to be honest, I kind of forgot about it for a while. Only other people are queer, not me, duh. One day, I casually mentioned to my mom that I would enjoy having a wife over a husband. Diary, I was in a 3-year relationship with a man. This didn't make sense. 3 years ago, in Roger Killian's apartment, I auditioned for tedxstanleypark. It was casual, and there was some chuckles among the teacups. Finally, one of the coaches told me, I am living authentically as a person with epilepsy. Authentic hit me in the gut like a fist punch. He may as well have punched me. I knew I wasn't being authentic. Those knee-knocking feelings were not nothing. I started listening, and I started feeling. December 5th, 2015 changed my life forever. Not only did I become a well-known public speaker, I was introduced to the self I have never met before. Hello, Sita, I said gently. At the time, I was with a man, but it is delicate to break up with during the holidays. January 7th, 2016, I was officially out. Diary, it is a good thing I'm not allergic to dust because it was so dusty in that closet. I jumped into the entire queer world and was made co-facilitator for a meetup group for LGBTQ2+ women. Diary, this boggled me because not long before I went to an organizer for a femme women event that feeling so vulnerable, so shy. Diary, I was so shy. I was learning the vocabulary, the lingo that you can ask a woman for coffee or ask her for coffee. I read her aura and she was like the sun. I gazelle pranced over to her, oblivious to the fact that other people wanted to bask in her light and introduce myself. This time, Diary, I wasn't shy, scared. I could do this. Guess what, Diary? I get to bask in her sunlight forever. So this slam poem was written about, I guess, obviously, about coming out. This is like really good follow-up to Trevor's talk, but he kind of like thought it out a little bit better. What? I'm new. Newly out. Like 2 years. It was a really difficult experience for me because I'd always questioned things. And I feel as though that media, I was talking to Jessica about this in the car, that the media portraying, I guess, same-sex experiences is just a university phase and then you move out of it. And I've also had this really strong thing of, well, this happens to other people. So I'm also working on not slam poetry, but other poetry. And I always had a thing that depression happened to other people. Like, other people are gay, not me. So I never thought that these things applied to me. And then when I recognized that, it was just like, holy shit. Like, it was so freeing. Well, the depression part, not so much. But when you realize that you can be like who you actually think you are and you don't have to worry about it so much, it's amazing. And I guess I'm lucky, compared to Trevor's experience. I came out and I have pretty progressive parents, and they said, okay. Well, I did have my mom tell my dad because I was scared. And I guess so this basking in someone's light, yeah, I am basking in someone's light. So this was a true experience. I got lost going to Waterfront to the Rogue restaurant because the organizer of the queer women meetup group planned this whole thing, and on a whim I decided to go with a friend at the time, and I wasn't sitting on her side of the table, and there was just lots of drama on my side of the table, and it was just exhausting. But when we kind of finished up our meetup events, everybody would hug each other, and it was a really nice thing. And I was hugging the people on my side of the table, and then I literally, kid you not, saw my fiance. She can't be here tonight because work day tomorrow. She had a golden aura around her, and I said, wow, I want to be around that energy. So that's how I kind of came full circle and said, okay, I'm just doing this, and I'm just being authentic to myself, because this whole idea of authenticity is, it, like Winston said, it just kind of runs through everybody's stories. And I think it's really important to be authentic to who you are as a person and who you are with other people. And, the whole idea of not being defined by your job. So who are you? I'm not going to be like, well, hi, I'm Sita, I'm gay. But, well, I am. But I'm not going to tell you, hi, I'm Sita, this is my job. So I think that's really important. And I think it was so important that someone said something that really changed my entire life. And I went back and emailed that person and said, look, that one comment you made changed my entire life. And he was like, I'm so happy for you. If you need anything, I'm here for you. And I said, thank you. You're so kind. So you just come out and you're your true self. Your vibe attracts your tribe.